Hello everybody and welcome back to another game of Battlefield Bad Company 2. Finally, it has been so long since I've put a Battlefield video out for some reason. It's just, I didn't mean to wait this long, it's just things have been really busy for some reason, and you know, I've been meaning to put this match out for quite a while. I mean, it's been saved up ever since I done that reply to Decrew Colin, because this was from the same night. I think this was the match directly after the one I posted, so basically doing two matches in a row where I use this weapon and do fairly decent. And as you can probably see from the title as well of this, I've got quite an important thing. Well, it's not that important, but it's something that can mislead people maybe. But anyways, even though you know what it is by reading the title, I'm just going to say it anyway. The main point of this commentary is to just stress that commentators do not always win. Now, what commentators are, we are just people that record our gameplay and then post it up on YouTube as a hobby to get feedback, to improve our playing. You know, I watch back my commentaries and think, hey, I could have done this better, I could have done that better. And I think by doing that, I've actually become a better player, yes, but I don't always win. It's very strange. I mean, I get really kind of nervous, you know, when I play with some of you subscribers. It's like, okay, if they do better than me, I'm going to be so embarrassed. And most of the time you do better than me. It's like, because now I'm playing as a team, we collectively do better, but I individually do worse. It's quite an amazing feat. What am I saying? Amazing feat. You've got amazing feet. But anyways, yeah, so I'm posting this match because even though I do particularly well in this match, we still end up losing. And right here, boom, should have been watching yourself, mate. Recons with C4, so deadly. I should have threw my C4, but I didn't. Oh well. But anyways, as I was saying, we don't always win. I do lose quite often, even though I think I am at the level where I think I remember Decrew J Kaiser, or just J Kaiser. I don't know if he likes to put the Decrew in front, but anyways, J Kaiser, if any of you watches his videos, in one of his previous, you know, it's quite a while ago now, but he was talking about, he was at the point where he can kind of win battles for his team on his own, you know, and I think that's the point I'm getting close to, or I'm at. You know, I'm not dumb, but I'm not smart, if that makes any sense. You know, I think I'm slightly above the average mark now, where I can kind of think and do well, and sometimes, you know, if my team are good enough as well, I can win the battles for them, even though they're not trying as hard as they could be. And it's weird. And watch this fail. Ah, pistol you! This is quite a long match, by the way. This match was in total about 40 minutes. So I've done quite a lot of cuttings because I didn't want to put it in two videos. I know you like putting full matches out. My talking's gone really weird there. I know you like me putting full matches out, but there was quite a lot of empty space in this match, and I didn't really want to split it into two videos because I didn't really have that much to talk about to cover two videos worth of footage. You know, this is 20 minutes as it is, and this is going to be so hard to just talk for 20 minutes straight. I mean, come on. I may be a radio co-presenter, but I'm still not that great at talking, maybe. Who knows? But anyway, right here is a very peculiar moment. I see a tank coming in. I mean, I've just used up all my C4, and I just threw my last pack there hoping to get some sort of hit marker on it or anything like that, but no, I didn't. Tank comes rolling in. I'm trying to take this point whilst this tank's just kind of looking at me. I'm like, no! So my teammate comes to help me, and I'm out of C4. He obviously has C4, but the tank still thinks there's one of us here, I do believe. But it was a really strange and peculiar moment because the tank was reversing, you know, looking directly at me with his barrel. I was running away in fear, trying to get out of this flag, and this guy was trying to kind of put his C4 down and take the tank out. And finally, he manages to do so with that. You know, he manages to, what am I saying? He manages to do so without blowing me up. Although this teammate was very good, actually. He did follow me. He did take points with me. He was pretty good. I did like him. I didn't talk to him, but I did like him. So we spent a lot of time in this general area just retaking this point because it just kept getting taken all the time. And then towards the middle or just after this, I decided I'll take C and I'll hold C because that is the tactic I do. You know, I take a point or I choose a portion of the map and then I dedicate myself to that map because I've got teammates who can take other points. I mean, yes, I will go and take other points, you know, if I feel that the point I'm currently taking is under threat. And watch right here, complete fail. I swear I had him. Boom. No, it was slightly early, but that was my fail completely. Oh dear. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. I can, you know, I will go and take points if need be. You know, if I get blown up by a tank. I won't go and take points if I get blown up by a tank. I was just saying I got blown up by a tank rather embarrassingly there. And another death right here. Boom. Boom. Not very clever, am I? Just to run out. I didn't realise the tank was still there. I seen a tank and I saw a tank even. Yes, I saw a tank. I didn't seen a tank. Sorry about that. But I saw a tank and I was just kind of like, is it still there? I can't see it. Let's have a go. Ooh, we die. But anyways, fail with the C4 again. And now I have another 2 brief topics to talk about before I commentate this gameplay a little better, and of course a little Wookiee camping there. And the first one is I've recently reinstalled Battlefield 2142 because I saw Stoneface was playing it and I thought, hey, I've had this game for about a year, I've played it twice, and I thought, why not install it again? I mean, the main reason I uninstalled it was 2 reasons. One, my PC was so awful when I got this game, I could not have a large render distance, meaning I could not see in front of my own face, which meant it was extremely difficult to see people and kill them. It was a really distressing, annoying game to me because I was starting out level 1, I had the crappiest weapons, you know, crappiest sniper rifles, the crappiest assault rifles, whatever, and everybody else had been playing this for years. You know, this game's been up for quite a while now, and everybody's all ranked up and got the good weapons with 1 shot, 1 kill and all that lot. And I had basically, what are they? What the things that horses wear on the side of their heads? You know, like little. I can't remember what they're called. What are they called? Oh, one of you guys will let me know, I think. But basically, I was wearing one of those and some sunglasses. And with crap weapons, you know, I had like a little spud gun or something, like. But I kept dying. It wasn't a very pleasant experience, so I uninstalled it and recently installed it again. And look at this ninja! I went right the way around the map to get this tank. Watch, 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 watch. This is satisfying. Have that. Boom. Don't know why I went high pitched, but anyways. So, Battlefield 2142. I wanted to try something different as well. I mean, I haven't installed it in a while, so, well, played it in a while even, and I just wanted something else to play until Battlefield 3 comes out. So I seen Stoneface, or some people just call him Stone. He had installed it. I said on Twitter, "Should I install this? Do I dare reinstall this?" was my actual quote, and he said, "Do it." So I did. It took me a while because my EA accounts. EA accounts, I hate them. It took me a while to get this to work. I had to go onto the live chat thing. They had to tell me everything I had to do because they said the CD kid. It's like, what? I can't be bothered. I remember when I purchased this game and played it for the first time, it wouldn't let me use my current EA account, which was bloody annoying. I was creating a new EA account, which I forgot all about, and then I went to come back to play it yesterday, whenever. It was just, why won't it work? And yeah, finally had to log in with the other account, and I have no idea how the friends list works on that game or anything like that, so yeah. Hopefully though, I might be able to get a couple of matches up of that. I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm playing against very easy bots at the moment, and I still PC gaming's weird for me, alright? I'm used to thumbsticks, and then I'll go to the mouse, and it's just like, oh, this is weird. I've not exactly got a good first-person shooter gaming setup for my PC, you know. I've got two mice, I've got my trackball, and I've got my normal mouse, which has a scroll wheel, and then I've got my normal Dell keyboard, which isn't exactly great for gaming, you know. But either way, it was fun. And right here, look, oh no! I swear I was going to die. moment in this match was just incredibly lucky, and I just don't know how I didn't die. I mean, I was half dead for almost all of it, and right there I shot off a random bullet because I switched to the motion mines but didn't have any, and then automatically pressed the fire button to throw it, but of course didn't have any. And right here, invulnerability, die. Ugh. That was just annoying. Anyways, lovely knife, he's down, and that's that point taken. I was proud of that. Should I send that clip into Battlefield Top Plays? I don't think it's quite that worthy, but I thought it was rather nifty and neat and ace, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, where was I? PC gaming, yes. If any of you have 2142, then feel free to tell me how to play with you, or play with me, or however. And right here's a good flanking move done by the enemy. I will get round to finishing what I'm saying soon. I mean, I'm concentrating on this guy, and then out the corner of my eye, I see somebody right there, and I'm like, no, one bullet left, no, knife! Didn't work. So, always reload your weapons if you want to take out people sneaking up on you. But see what I mean? I like taking C. Lovely tank here, gets blown. Boom! I love tanks. Oh, I didn't kill it. I thought I did. Oh, I must have missed the other pack of C4, I should have thrown it. But anyways, I will finish PC gaming. I will finish my topic on PC gaming. If... headshot. If you know how it works, is it how I play with people and such on 2142, then let me know, because I suck on my own. I mean, even playing against easy-ish bots, I still win by 20 tickets and such. And the guns seem to do no damage at all, like I was saying, because I'm completely new. And right here's a fail. I could have got them both, but I decided to throw a grenade and wait, but whatever. I can't remember where I was now, lost my train of thought. But anyways, you know what I mean. Just let me know how to play it properly. If there's any videos you can recommend on 2142, then please link them down in the comments, and I'll gladly look them up and try and get better. And now, on to the final kind of topic before I start to commentate this match a little bit more actively. I am, as most of you know, or some of you know, a percent of you know, I am a student. I'm 20 years old in my final year of university, which means I have a decent internet. You know, I pay for my own internet. It's quite decent. I can upload, yeah, but I usually use my uni's internet to upload now, because that does it. It takes me about 2 hours to upload at home. If I go to my university, I can upload in 5 minutes, which is awesome. So I usually just upload from there. But when I finish uni, depending on if I get a job or not, because I'm looking now, I've already applied for a bunch of positions, but depending on that, I will be moving back into my parents, which is rather embarrassing. You know, you never want to be living with your parents after the age of, what, 18? Well, depends. I after moving out, I don't want to move back in. You know, I like having my own house and stuff. But fail. But yeah, that means they live in a village, right? And their internet is what? Let's see. The download is 1 megabit a second max, which means the upload is completely awful. I mean, I'm on 10 megabit a second download speed now, and my upload, I think, has recently been upgraded to 1 megabit a second per second, which isn't bad. I mean, it takes me a good few hours to upload things, but you know, if I go back to my parents' house, then I cannot upload, which means my channel would be doing a complete, is it hiatus or hiatus? Whatever. It'll be just doing a complete halt until I can find a job, move into my own place, and have an internet where I can upload. I'll still be able to play games, you know. I'll still have a good enough internet to kind of play Battlefield or whatever. Kinda. But I won't be able to upload, which means no more me. Which is a shame, because I like doing this. So, if any of you are kind of game developers looking for, I don't know, an audio guy, a game tester, anything, you're willing to pay me to do work, let me know, because I need work, I need money, I want a house, and I get taken out by a tank. But anyways, that's just in brief. I will go into that in more detail in, well, it's February now, maybe May, because I'll be moving out in June, July time. My final project, my final piece of work is due in May time, I believe, and I get my final work back in June or July. So that's the kind of time, you know, I'm looking at, and then I'm gonna have to reinsure my car and do all that lot again. Oh dear, so much money just gone. Anyways, let's commentate this match a little bit, because I still got like, what, 5 minutes left? Don't know how that guy didn't kill me there. That was crazy. I mean, I've had moments like that as well, where I'm shooting a guy and he manages to knife me somehow, but, you know, it's always nice when it doesn't happen to you. You know, you're not the one that dies and you manage to kill people. But anyways, you can see now we're doing really bad. We started off in the lead, you know, we had a good, what, 20 ticket lead at one point, I believe. And now we're just over 50 points behind, 50 tickets behind. That lovely little quick scope there. I'm not a stone face lot, believe me, but I can do this. But I've been looking after C for a long time. I mean, C is my, I've said this before and I'll say it again, C is my favourite place to defend on this map, because it is just amazingly fun. I mean, there's so many entrance points and there's so many places to defend, and you've got a great vantage point. You can look out, and earlier you seen, if tanks kind of, earlier you saw, I'm sorry, oh, I'm awful at this. You saw a tank had parked outside. Watch this guy walk towards me. Walk into my bullet. There we go. You saw a tank park outside, and just throw some C4 off the roof, detonate, that tank's gone. There's so many tactics in this building. It is complete amazing, and I love it. And it's just great. And what's that guy doing? I'm back on the UAV. Seriously, we have taken this point. Why are you still on here? It's crazy. Why do you're in enemy territory? You know, people love this building. I love this building. If you're going on that UAV, when your team do not own that, you are definitely going to die. I mean, even if your team do own that building, it's still so easy to kind of take over the building. Like, I've taken over this building so many times, and it's just so easy and so much fun. I just love this. You know, nobody watches this back end. That's weird. What am I saying? But seriously, nobody watches this back end here that I just come in, and it's just so everybody comes through the front door in tanks or on foot, which is the only other way. I decided to put some C4 down on the floor there because, as you've seen earlier, a tank rolled into this building, but he'd done a clever thing and hid underneath the little walkway there. Boom. It hid underneath the little walkway, so I couldn't throw C4 down on top of it. And that meant I couldn't destroy it, and it had a nice view of the inside. And then I got taken out by some guy a couple of meters away, just looking up at me. I swear I shouldn't have died there. You know, I believe that I called elite hacksaws when that happened. I didn't. I'm not that much of a sore loser. But I think I could have done better at that point. Anyway, I know this building's been taken again. That was a complete fail by you. What the hell were you doing? And still I managed to take it again. I mean, they like to assault this place, but if the enemy has got what, you know, you've got even flags, then it's kind of 50-50. Depends on where. You have to know where your enemy is before you take a spot, and of course you have to know where I am, because I love to defend this building and I'm very good at it. And of course I will steal all your stuff. A little point as well before I move on with the commentary, because I wanted to leave some sort of consistency still with how I edit this video. If you see like a zoom feature, that means it's been fast forwarded. If you see a ripple feature, that means I've died. And I think I do fairly well in deaths to kills, you know, my kill death ratio, and I think that helps my team out immensely. But you know, it wasn't enough to make, you know, to help us get the win. And I should have threw my C4 there, but still I managed to take this tank out. Boom. Have you noticed sometimes when you throw a pack of C4, it just sometimes slips off the tank, and you're thinking, what? It's a really strange and peculiar moment. But then when you detonate it, it's still on that tank. It's just probably happened to me. Anyways, I see a lovely little Wookiee here. I dare not quote the Russian Badger. I love the Russian Badger. His videos are amazing. But I see a little building monster hiding in a corner. I love it how he says building. He just calls everything a monster. It's amazing. And that actually comes into play when I'm talking to some of my regulars that I play with. It's just like, oh, there's a corner monster over there, and there's some blueberries or some what are they called? Not the minstrels. They're the other ones. What are the blue people called? Can't remember. Oh well, it's hilarious and round a corner. But anyways, I attempt to go through here again. And there was one thing I was going to say, but I can't remember what it was. That's a point. Ring around the rosies. I put on Twitter, like, I swear everybody's using this term now. Does everybody watch my videos? All the big commentators that I watch. I mean, I said it once in my last video with this setup. You know, I think it was I can't remember, was it Cold War? M95 red dot, you know, reply to Decru Colin, and crotch. Oh, sorry, I just had to put it out. But yeah, I said I was playing Ring Around the Roses with this guy, and now it seems every single video, well, not every single, most videos I come across, it's like I'm playing Ring Around the Roses with this guy. I'm playing Ring Around. It's like, wow, was that me? Did I start this trend? I probably didn't. You know, but still, it makes me think. It makes me feel proud or nice, or gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling if I did start some kind of strange voice trend. I don't know. Anyways, the match is winding down. We have 4 tickets left, and they have 56. It's usually like this, and I don't know how that missed. I mean, seriously, come on. But still, I do fairly decent. I mean, give me feedback, please. I mean, I want to know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing good, what I could do better. You know, things like that. It helps me as a person, as a player. And did you see that guy just fall down in front of me? That was crazy. That scared the crap out of me. I was like, I'm running upstairs. All right, mate. Fuck. You know, it was crazy. But anyways, we have 1 ticket left. There's no way we're winning this, even if we all do incredibly well. Even if we all do an acorn, you know, and they all turn into me. I'm not saying they will. I'm not saying I'm great, but you know, I'm better than most of them on this team. But anyways, I see that I noticed a little bit too late that they're trying to take C again. I walk back in, I walk out, and I notice they're taking C. I start running back, and then the match ends. We've got 0 tickets left. I presume everybody would have gone medic by now if they died, or recon like me. But see, they're taking C. I noticed a little bit too late. I don't know where he is, and the match ends. So I hope you've enjoyed this commentary. It was 20 minutes long, 22 minutes long. I commentated all of it. Wow. Anyways, I end up going. Wait for it. Wait. 14-11. That is my best score to date. Right? Even though it's not a Russian Badger. 80. Can you believe that? 80. I think that's quite good for me. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this commentary. I'll speak to you soon. Take care, guys.